What's up, guys? So I just realized I didn't do an intro for the video, and so I just wanted to make a quick one. And so today we're gonna focus on getting the taco completely torn down, and so we're going to get the whole radiator support pulled out. We're gonna chop it up. We're going to get the condenser, the winch plate, everything pulled out so we have a room to work. And so once we have all that done, we're gonna fire the taco up and see if the motor is good and inspect everything, and then we are going to pull the motor out and get ready for a full motor tear down and rebuild. And so in today's video, those are the things we're going to focus on, and hopefully we're going to accomplish a lot. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Alright guys, I spent about 30 minutes just yanking things out, unbolting things. Got the radiator condenser, the old winch plate. What else? I got this other cross member, kind of just like that. And this is where we're getting this little oil leak. My power steering got punctured just a little bit there. But I'm gonna weld a whole new cross member here to replace this, and it's gonna tap into that as well. Other than that, really, it's just the frame damage here, the radiator support, it's pretty messed up. This side is gonna need to get pulled. Same thing on this side as well. Kind of just collapsed on itself, which I have everything for that. Same thing on this side, everything kind of just collapsed on itself. And so we're gonna pull all this out, pull the frame. And so while I was pulling everything apart, got more parts for the taco. And so I think that's my radiator condenser, and what else? Radiator support maybe, but we'll get to opening that here later on. And so taco doesn't look too bad. I just cleared some codes. That is awesome. My crankshaft pulley is a little off balance and it is throwing everything off. That is awesome, because this thing got smacked as well. And so this thing is completely off balance right now. Oh yeah, that is completely messed up. I can see where it's bent. Alright, at least we know it runs. And so super excited, guys, and so I'm so relieved, and I don't even know what to say. Man, that was my biggest fear, my biggest worry. I didn't know what I was gonna do if this thing was not turning over, but one step closer to getting this thing done. I want to spend some time working on the taco. My goal today, get everything disconnected on the engine and get it ready to pull it out. And so I'm gonna take out the rear drive shaft, front drive shaft, get all the engine mounts, get everything disconnected, flap the whole wiring harness over, and basically get ready to pull that engine. And so today in this video, we're not going to pull the engine out. We're just gonna disconnect everything, and we're just gonna let it sit in there because I do not have room in my garage, as you can see. I've got this '03 Tacoma here that we're planning on lowering the cab today. We just gotta smack the valve cover back on. Got my little light here, but we just need to put the valve cover back on. We have a few broken bolts we need to drill out and tap out, and so I'm gonna spend some time here today putting this back together, and we're gonna turn it around and we're gonna lower the cab back on there and hopefully make room in here. And as soon as everything is done on there, we have all new engine cab mounts. What else? We still need to put the front shocks and whatnot, just a bunch of miscellaneous things. But today's video does not entail this vehicle at all, and so I think we're too far into this project that it doesn't make sense to make any content on it. But we're just gonna lower that, make some room in here. Hopefully it's going to be drivable because everything is ready to go. We just need to connect everything back up, lower the cab, and roll it out of here. So far, so good. And so got everything disconnected underneath the vehicle, which I'm going to take you guys around and show you. But first thing first, I got the transfer case out, and everything looks good on here other than the output. Seals will need replaced, and so I'll put in an order on all that. So far so good. And so got the drive shaft out. One thing I noticed is there's a kink on my drive shaft there. Nothing else is bent. There's just that little tapped indentation on it. And so hopefully this drive shaft is still good. Got the transmission cross member out, and the transmission bushing is completely toast. Like, it is gone. This thing got shoved so far back. You can see where it kind of came out a little bit in there. But I'll put in a new order on this sucker, and we'll have all new mounts. And so this is how everything kind of looks. Got the front drive shaft out. That looks good as well. Nothing wrong with it. Got all the wiring for the transmission disconnected. Rear O2 sensor. All the breather hoses, everything is out. Also got the shifter out as well, as you can see there. And then you can see where the transmission slid back and smacked the tunnel there, and so that's all crumbled. So I'll do my best to straighten that out, but that's the least of my worries right now. And so far, this thing is ready to come out. Like, literally the only thing holding this thing is the engine mounts and this jack stand in the back here. And so I'm gonna attempt to get some chain hooked up on the engine, and we'll go from there. Days now, and we accomplished a lot. We've got the taco torn down, we got the motor pulled, we started the truck, and everything went smoothly. Nothing broke, everything came out perfectly. And so this concludes this video, and so this is part 1 of the taco. We'll be doing part 2, which is full motor teardown and rebuild, and we're just gonna go on with the process. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.